What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show today. We're at the beginning of the 2024 season here in MLB The Show 23. Got one series under our belt, got a 2-1 record after that 3-game set. So now we're jumping into a series with the Cubs at Wrigley. Top of the first, I'm standing in at the batter's box here, runner on first, nobody out. Pitcher on the mound has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 94 on the sinker. Nothing else overly fast, so here we go. Rip one down the left field line. That's going to get out for a base hit. Gotta love that. 2 men on with nobody out here in the top of the first. That's a good start at the friendly confines, I'd say. All right. Top of the third, though. Cubs have the lead currently. 3-1 the score. Nobody out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate for the second time here. I have that weird feeling he's not going to give me something off speed to start it, and I was right. Four-seamer there, ripped into right field. Is that going to get down out there? It is not. Right fielder runs it down, and that is the first out in the top of the third. Top of the fifth, runners on first and second. Nobody out as I'm stepping up to the plate for the third time in this game. Chicago is holding on to a 5-1 lead right now. Still got Justin Steele on the mound. And I watch a four-seamer right down the middle. That's not the way we want that to work, right? All right, 0-1 count after watching that one there. And I watch another four-seamer. What the heck? Am I not seeing the ball well out of his hand or what? I don't know. 0-2 pitch now. Got me to swing at the sweeping curve way low and inside. 3-pitch strikeout there. Bottom half of the inning, it's 5-3 Cubs on top. 2 out and a runner on third. For Trey Mancini, he's 1 for 2 today. He's got a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Genesis Cabrera makes the pitch, and simple ground ball to me here at second, and relay to first. That ends the 5th inning. All right, 5-4 the score now. Runners on first and second, 1 away as I'm stepping up to the plate for the 4th time here in the top of the 6th. We'll try to drive in all runners. What the heck? Trying to get another good equipment pack. Those have been doing wonders for me in recent weeks. Easy take there. Had that four-seamer below the knees. That's ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Adrian Sampson here. I don't even know what he can throw. Whoops. And popped up a four-seamer. Shallow right field. It drops in. Oh my gosh. Not going to score all the runners, but I did get 1 run driven in with that bloop. So we are tied at 5 here in the top of the 6th. All right, top of the 8th. It is now 7-5. St. Louis has the lead. Got 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored in this one. There's nobody out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate. Adrian Sampson still on the mound for the Cubs. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 87 on the cutter, 94 on his sinker though, and here we go with the first pitch of this at bat. It's an easy take, four-seamer low and away. That is ball 1. Now I'd love nothing better than to hit a home run here at Wrigley. Oh, it gives me a slider way above the zone and I crank it out into left field. Left fielder stops short of the warning track, puts a glove on it, and that is the first out here in the 8th. Bottom half of the inning, Yan Gomes at the plate. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and a run scored. He's got a runner on first and second and only 1 out as he's standing at the plate. Let's see what Kyle Stanek can give him, or Ryan Stanek. Gosh, I can't read either. Got a ground ball up the middle. Oh, there we go. Double play. That one's a 4-3. How's about that? Okay, we take game number 1 at the friendly confines here. Let's move on to game number 2, see what we can do there. See if we can get that 3-1 record we've got going on now a little bit better before losing another one, because we all know there ain't no way we're going 161-1. It's just impossible. All right, Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs. I'm hitting .333 in this very young season so far. 1 out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate. Now Hendricks, he's got himself, what is that, a 92-mile-an-hour sinker? And an 89-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing too hard. Let's see what he gives me first pitch here. Gives me the circle change on the inside third, just a smidge out in front of that bad boy, and fouls it off. So now we have an 0-1 count here. Second pitch of the at-bat from Hendricks coming here. A ripper past the diving third baseman. That's another base hit, boys and girls. I'll take it. We got a small hit streak going here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's my first full season in the majors. No score, though, in the bottom of the first as we come back to it. Dansby Swanson's batting cleanup here, hitting .429 so far. Runners on first and second, only one away. 1-1 pitch to him. Sent right back up the middle. And another 4-3 double play. How about that? That is weird, but I will take it. 2-0 to score here in the top of the third as I'm stepping up to the dish again. Second at-bat in this game. Runner on first and one away. We still have Kyle Hendricks on the mound for the Cubs. Let's see what he sends me for the first pitch in this at-bat. Oh, gave me a circle change inside third. And left fielder almost had to move to get to that one. Wow, I made it easy. One pitch, then there's the second out in the top of the third. 2-1 still a score in the bottom of the third. 2 outs and nobody on. We got Brennan Davis at the plate for Chicago. He's got a full count here, so we're looking at a payoff pitch from Matthew Liberatore. And he pops it up here. That's going to be a piece of cake. Didn't quite make it to the outfield grass for that one. And that ends the third inning. All right, bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and second. Jared Walsh at the plate for the Cubs. There's nobody out so far, and he's got an 0-2 count here. Oh, double play written all over this one. Flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first. There's the double play, but the runner does make it to third. Just a lot lower chance of him scoring. Top of the fifth. Oh, baby, bases are loaded. Nobody's out. 3-1 the score. Cardinals on top. Let's see what we can do here. Kyle Hendricks still on the mound for the Cubbies. First pitch in this clutch at bat. And I pop up a sinker on the infield grass. Second baseman makes the play there without even breaking a sweat. Oh, not how we want that to go. All right, bottom of the fifth. Cardinals are up 5-1 now. Nobody out, nobody on for David Bodie as he steps up to the plate here. He's 0 for 1 on the day so far. Got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. He bunts one down the first base line. I don't know. He reaches out to touch someone, and there we go. First baseman unassisted on that put out for the bunt. Next batter, James Triantos. He's 0 for 1 today. He's also 0 for 1 on the season. This must be his first major league appearance this season. 1 out, nobody on, 2-2 pitch. Sent out my way, piece of cake to field that. Relay to first, and there's the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the sixth, still a 5-1 ball game. Brennan Davis at the plate for the Cubs here. He did draw a walk, otherwise his line score is 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch from Liberatore coming to him now. This got double play written all over it. Oh yeah, there we go. 5-4-3. It's a double play. There's now 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the seventh, 1 out, nobody on. I'm stepping up to the plate again. We got Drew Smiley on the mound for the Cubs now. He throws a 95-mile-an-hour two-seamer, 91 on the cutter. His 12-6 curve barely breaks 80. First pitch from him in this at-bat, and I watched the cutter right below the knees there. Easy take for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from the lefty, and got me to swing through the 12-6 curve low and inside. That evens the count up at 1-1. Pitch number 3. Got me to swing at the 12-6 curve again, well below the knees. It's a 1-2 count. And got me 3 in a row with the 12-6 curve. You gotta be kidding me. Hook, line, sinker, not a single fastball to be seen. I don't consider that cutter to be a fastball as it did not even hit 90. Bottom of the seventh, though, 5-1 still the score. St. Louis on top. Runner on first and 1 away for David Bodie, who's 0 for 2 today. He sends one up the middle. That's going to be fielded by the shortstop. And double play it is. That is the 4th double play I've had the pleasure of being a part of in this one, I think. Let me know in the comments if I'm actually right and keeping count correctly. Bottom of the 8th, 5-1 the score. James Triantos at the plate again for the Cubs. He's 0 for 2 today. Got an 0-1 count here against Liberator, who's only thrown 70 pitches to this point. He pops one up. Sorry, get out of the way, first baseman. This is my bag. Thank you much. There's the first out. And yeah, we are 5 outs away from a win. Still bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Runner on first, we have Michael A. Taylor. He's 2 for 2 today. Got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Hopefully we can put yet another double play up on the scorecard. That's grounded to short. We got the out at second. Relay to first. Another double play, boys and girls. We are racking them up in this episode. Bottom of the 9th, Dansby Swanson standing in his last chance for the Cubs. 2 outs here with nobody on. 0-2 count. They are down to their final strike here. The pitch from Bradley. Send up the middle. That's going to be an easy ground ball out. And that's the game. Cardinals win game number 2. Let's head on to game number 3, shall we? While this one's loading in, I'd like to thank you for being here. If you're watching, if you could just do a little like, comment, subscribe, something of that nature here to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, that would be amazing. All right, stepping into game number 3, top of the first, runners on the corners and nobody out as I'm coming up to the plate here. I'm hitting .318 on this season. Jameson Taillon on the mound for the Cubs. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a 95-mile-an-hour cutter, 90 on the circle change as well. First pitch in this at-bat is outside with the knuckle curve, and I have drawn ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from Taillon. Come on, big guy. Ooh, hit that cutter with me. A little bit out in front of it there and fouled it off. That evens up the count at 1-1. I'd like to see if I can get a sac fly going here. A nice long fly ball would be great. Third pitch of the at-bat. Inside, but I swung at it anyway. Four-seamer there got me tied up. It's a 1-2 count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Taillon. He's looking for his first out. And he got me to swing through a slider off the plate away for a strikeout. That is unimpressive. To say the least, it's unimpressive. Top of the second, runner on second and 2 away. Cardinals are up 4-0 right now. Let's just try to drive in a run here. I think I should be able to do that if I can make contact with a pitch from Taillon. He had me all sorts of discombobulated in the first at-bat. First pitch here, I did make contact with the cutter, shallow right field. Second baseman makes the play out there. No runs scored, no base hit. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. 5-0 the score here in the bottom of the third. There's a 1 out, nobody on for Yan Gomes. That .429 batting average of his is looking pretty beefy. And he's going to bunt one down the first base line. 3 unassisted. And that is out number 2. Excuse me. Bottom of the fourth. Score is now 5-3. Cardinals on top. Runners on first and second and 2 away for Yan Gomes again, who's 0 for 1 after that failed bunt last time up. A 1-1 pitch from Perez. Oh, easy play here. Relay to first. There's a ground ball out to end the 4th inning. And we come out of it with the 2-run lead intact. All right, top of the 5th. We still have Taillon on the mound for the Cubs. 1 out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate. First pitch here from Jameson. Got me to swing at the four-seamer up and in. Fouled it off. That is strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from Taillon coming now. Got me to swing at a slider just off the outside corner. And yet again, another foul ball. And now it's an 0-2 count. Third pitch in the at-bat. Got me to swing through a slider off the plate away, just off the outside corner. I've made contact with, 3 pitches he's thrown me so far this game? And none of them have been noteworthy in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, Trey Mancini here, he's going to ground one towards the right side. I'll get a glove on that, relay to first, and that ends the 6th inning. Score currently 5-3, Cardinals on top. Top of the 8th, it is still 5-3. I am 0 for 3 on the day. Yeah, I got to try to get on base after taking the first pitch. We have Adrian Sampson on the mound for the Cubs here. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. His sinker hits 94. Cutter is only 87. First pitch in the at-bat, and I swung at it anyway. Holy cow. Four-seamer on the outer third. Swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch now. And a slider on the outer third that I was way out in front of. Pulled foul down the third baseline. So I'm in an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. That's an easier take with the four-seamer low and inside. 35,491 fans in attendance here in the north side of Chicago. 1-2 pitch from Sampson here. And got me to swing at the four-seamer in the top of the zone. Oh, yet another strikeout for me. I think I've got more strikeouts than hits in this season so far. It's not looking good. Batting average isn't horrible, but it's not going to stay good if I don't knock that off. Anyway, that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. If you're still here hanging out with me, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do some of the fun social media things. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one.